fucking go. Oh, shit. Alright, what is up? Damn, I can't remember the last time I streamed at 11 p.m. Or went live at 11 p.m. outside of, After Dark. Usually live at 10. Latuda, what's going on, brother? Here we go. It is time, man. I got to thinking I wanted one more battle with Ghost Payroll, but I mean, I'll tell you, the potential for injury. And I got the Philly to match. Seems like too big of a risk. So, what up, F Dog? What up, Trot On? Just got to the party. Open bar, man. Hell yeah. Drink away, smoke away. Just don't forget to tip your caller. Yeah, it hurts my heart too, man. But you know what? It would hurt a lot more if that horse got hurt running a bullshit little 5-horse race. You know what I'm saying? So. I don't know what race this is. No, they do get hurt, Latuda. That's what I'm saying, man. Those season 6 notes. Yeah, man. Absolutely. Yeah, it totally changed, you know, my outlook on racing Boy Named Sue. The rest of my horses that are still running, I don't really care. You know, if they get hurt, they get hurt. But Boy Named Sue, that bloodline was like 65%, something like that, 63%. On the podium, win place show, almost like 85% in the top 4. So now watch this move right here from the back. Watch number 7. You watching? Here he is. Look at this guy. Look at him shaking right here. Why am I worried about him getting hurt? Do people want to breed with him? No, I'm worried about passing the genetic down to my baby horse from Boy Named Sue. I didn't pay out the ass for a LDS filly to pass down injury genes running 5-horse races. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, by the way, Dave? Good to see you, brother. Always good to see you. Man, look at this. Dice Man almost won this race. Dude, look, this was some finish. We don't see these too often in seasons prior. Look at this. Wow. On the bob, too. Holy crap. Holy crap. Yeah, that's one of the new ones. That's Dice Man. I like this horse. Added Diablo from Sours. Oh, you're in that one, Latuda? Yeah, there you are. There you are. But yeah, so I don't know. Like I said, maybe I'm overthinking it. Maybe it doesn't really matter. But the way I see it, it's the first horse I ever bought. The best horse I ever bought. Was the most profitable if you freaking throw away the last clunkers right here. Because at one point he was like 72% top 3. And the filly that I got to match, Dr. Ruth, it's an A, which will suck if it pumps out a B+, but I'm hoping for an A-, and I gotta crack the filly. I was going to say that, David. Thank you very much. I know you said you don't always call the shots on that, but thank you very much. I do appreciate it. Yo, honestly, David, we were talking about it on the MJ stream. Weekend moderators cranking out good babies, 0 siblings. That horse is going to very, very, very well for me on a monthly basis. Probably should have changed his name to Pay My Rent, but yeah. I love how you can go in and look at your horses, look at the progeny. I've been doing that all day. And Weekend Moderators definitely got some good ones. I think Joker will shoot out some pros too. He's got more action than Weekend Moderator this month, which is odd, but Weekend Moderator's picking it up. But yeah, this is the match that I got for Boy Named Sue. I mean, it likes the 12, makes a move at 11, 11 and a half. I might try him at 11. Try her at 11. Hey, what's up, Jax? You just hit him up? A couple times, like just now? Hold up. What'd I miss? I need like breeding notifications or something. It's so hard sometimes. Oh, that was you early today, wasn't it, Jax? Wasn't that you early? Is that you? No, you're Jax, aren't you? Are you Jax Racing? Yesterday, okay. Yeah, I know I saw Jax. It's Jackstone Racing, isn't it? Yeah, rinsed out. I said Jaxed out. Oh man, sorry guys. I am absolutely out of my mind. F-Dog said Weekend Moderator gave us a solid stud. Showed him the other day, but yeah, man. And RVA hit me up on Discord with the first race. And trying to remember what horse it was. I mean, Krypton we didn't do too well. Could maybe look at where he ran. Looks like Macau's got 2/3. Might be trying to dial in that distance. Glitch doesn't have anything there. Weekend Noodles. Okay, you know what? I'm not really helping my case here. Where the hell? Okay, Glitch got the win. 2/3. Is that all he's got? Yeah, okay, might have been the win in 2/3. Because the other ones haven't run yet. Alright, we got Jishin, that's... This is MJ's. Okay, this is the one I want to watch tomorrow. But yeah, he's cranking out good, man. Look at this. 8.5. MJ got A- Colt. So yeah, how's everybody making out with the new racing? I feel like most of mine are pretty much what I thought they would be so far. I know I misraced a few of them just because there wasn't anything available. And you know how it goes. Yeah, I'm a degenerate. Just want to watch them run. Like I said, Dice Man impressed. Shake him up. I feel like he wanted to run long, but maybe he's a sprinter. I got to reevaluate him. Like I said, Dice Man, love Dice Man. Trixie, don't really care. Gonna shut her down anyway and breed her right away. Probably the same with Grail Mary. See if I can get that to a 8.5. It's gonna be tough though. I said Dr. Ruth impressive. Dot was actually pretty good for an A+. And then Cramden, the Walter White horse. I think I misraced him a little too long. But yeah, alright, well, without further ado, I was just kind of giving people some time to get in here. Let's go back and take a look at the racing career of Boy Named Sue. Let's keep some music on in the background for you guys. Try to change up the songs here and there. Latuda said, still trying to navigate the new grade setup for allowances and the combos of grades for maidens. Yeah, I don't really like the combo grades for maidens, to be honest. But I guess I understand it. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like in most grades there should just be enough horses. But I do understand we want to get away from that, so. I will go into it with an open mind. You know what I find weird, though? Is allowance non-winners of 1. Last time I checked, that's called a maiden. Am I wrong? RVA told me well, it means they can win 1. And then they can't race in it once they win 1 allowance. I'm like, what? It should just be called non-winners of 2. Am I wrong? It's just, I didn't know if maybe I was reading it wrong. Because the only thing about... yeah, right? Okay, alright, so I'm not tripping. And I didn't want to be rude, but I was just kind of like... I know he said, the guys that came in never actually... Like, they don't actually... in, like, horse racing, right? Isn't that what Fib or Ian told us? I knew they were actually, like, big horse race players. I know the one guy has like a big background with like one of the baseball games or something. So, I mean, they're doing really good with like a lot of stuff. But I just wondered if maybe they didn't realize that non-winners of 1 is just called an allowance. I mean, a maiden. Would have been funny. But yeah, I mean, like I said, it is what it is. I kind of just assumed that they would just run them as maidens and then... as horses started getting wins, they would just say, okay, well now half the population has wins, so let's jack it up to non-winners of 2, which is fine. Yeah, that's true, Latuda. Because now they're giving weight breaks in maidens. Yeah, good point. Good point. All right, well, let's go take a look here at Boy Named Sue. I want to go back. Let's watch the first race where it all began. 428 chat. You remember the day. Everyone was antsy. Everyone was trying to get the horses on the track, It was 4 p.m. 4:12 p.m. April 29th. I remember exactly where I was. I was sitting right here. Probably because I don't move much. Now you may be saying to yourself, Mo, this is a 4 furlong race. That's how I know. Don't know what the hell I was doing. So here we go. For those of you keep track at home, Boy Named Sue is the number 3 horse, second to last. And if my memory serves me right, he didn't do a damn thing. Ever. Fell back here, and that was all they wrote. Wait, we didn't take dead last? I thought we took dead last. Oh. Oh, good for me. Unless that was me that took dead last. Yeah, well, okay, I thought we were the 3. Late, guys. It's late. I'm sorry. We were the... Okay, yeah, so dead last. That's what we said. And that's how we started our career. Come on. Big wheel keeps on turning. There we go. And then I remember saying, well, we have to remember that, Boy Named Sue is a long-range ticket. I said, I don't remember why exactly. Oh, that was loud. I don't remember exactly why we ran Boy Named Sue at 4 furlongs, but, there probably was no 12 furlong on the docket. Believe it or not, there are times when schedule doesn't always want to play nice with the horses you have. Speaking of which, how are you guys making out with the new schedule? You guys finding races? I'm finding 0 races for my 6-year-olds, but I feel like the juvenile race is good. So again, I feel like with their new system they talked about, it's going to detect what kind of racing it needs, and it will, you know, slot them up. So as the juveniles get older, if the, you know, current algorithm rolls with it, totally okay with that. As a matter of fact, if I never race another fucking 6-year-old again, it might just be the best news I've ever heard. All right. Six-year-old horses, the new boats. Bust out another 1,000. Found a fun little B+ LDS stakes race they're running today. There was yeah. I've been seeing the stakes races for Bs. I might have to buy some Bs. Like I said, I enjoyed racing Boy Named Sue. I think there's a B- filly on the market. I was thinking about picking that up and just trying to keep breeding Boy Named Sues in the Bs. I mean, I would prefer to get like a B and try to keep it at least similar, or maybe go up a grade, but or half grade, sorry. Oh my word, took you out? Yeah, oh my word. It's no joke. See, and that's the crazy thing, right? So that's another reason why I wanted to retire, because now that those stakes races are there, I won't see you guys most of the time now. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like our little rivalry was dead anyway. And I think I realized that in Boy Named Sue's race, last race I ran him, or I didn't see any of the normal competitors in that race. Oh man, right here, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. This was what a young pup right here. Watch this. Look how far out Boy Named Sue is right here. Look at this. Look at the distance to Soul Destroyer. Modern Boy Named Sue, 4-5-year-old Boy Named Sue. Man, he ain't losing this. This was just a preview of things to come. Latuda can speak first-hand experience. But this is definitely not something that we like to see early in the career. MJ, what's going on, brother? Guys, MJ Gaming, if you don't follow him here on Kick, if you don't follow him on Twitch and Twitter, what are you doing with your life? Give that man a follow, check him out. Dude lived through that view for the past 2 months, it's true. William Sue was on fucking fire, man. But right here, got caught on the turn, Soul Destroyer. I can't even say that Soul Destroyer was a better... You know what I'm saying? Like, he didn't beat me because he was a better horse here. It's not like Boy Named Sue was, you know, having a good run. Boy Named Sue just took a bad step, fell back, you know? But he did regain to at least take second. So, shout out to Soul Destroyer, though. Got the best of... Damn it, chat. I got something in my coffee. I don't know what it is. If it's a coffee grind, I don't mind. If it's a bug, I mind. I gotta be careful because I got my freaking window. Oh, shit. My air conditioner's got like a little thing on the side, and if I don't cover it with this foam... I think it was a coffee grind. I mean, if I drink a bug, who cares, right? Who cares? Nobody cares. Work harder, right? Alright, so that was race number 2. You know, we had hope. We had extra protein. I mean, I tried that coffee that is freaking excrement from a freaking bug in, like, Colombia. Capilao. It's a coffee grind, though. I just got it out. At least I'm going to tell myself it's a coffee grind. Yeah, so we're feeling pretty good at this point about Boy Named Sue. You know, 2 races, one second. Beat on the turn. You know, at this point we were telling ourselves we're the better horse. You know, Soul Destroyer got lucky, you know, all them things. But we knew deep down that Soul Destroyer was a good horse. Race number 3 didn't really go too well. 11 furlongs, sloppy track, just pretty mundane, but ran a better figure. We went on to race 4, which for some reason it might have not been a race available at 11 and 12 furlongs. So I might have said, screw it, let's just try 7. Since he made that early move back here, right? He figured it might make sense, but photo finish said, no, you're absolutely wrong, dumbass, and ran 9th out of 11. And we came back, and this is where things got special, chat. Guess we don't really need to watch all the intros. You guys know what it looks like, right? Some of you might be saying to yourself, damn, I wish Boy Named Sue was a sprinter, because this would be a lot quicker. Well, you know what? Me too. But here we are. In this race, though, Boy Named Sue did get out to a good start, which was weird, because I think up until now, he's typically gotten out dead last. Yeah, look at how muddy this track is, right? Dude, this game, could we just take a minute to just really appreciate how freaking awesome this photo finish is, man? It's so crazy. The fact that I'm actually a little freaking, like, bummed that I have to retire Boy Named Sue just shows you. Yeah, like the aesthetic of this track, so good. So, I mean, at this rate, Deneb, we raced against Deneb a lot earlier. Guava. Hey, wasn't that one of yours? I don't know if David's still here. Yeah, we got caught on the, this was Boy Named Sue's signature move. Fall apart on that turn. Regain ground on the backstretch here at 3/4, right? And slows down. Look at that. It's like fucking clockwork. Beautiful. Yeah, the reflections on the puddles are insane. Why the decision to retire? Well, MJ, when I read that, you know, Gen 0 horses were never supposed to get hurt, but that's not the case anymore. They said times have changed, and, you know, life evolves. So now 6-year-olds will always have a chance, even at full health, to get a very small chance to get hurt. And considering that I went out and bought a really nice filly, in my opinion, to match Boy Named Sue, it would be a damn shame for him to get the injury bug, which is then passed down through hereditary genes to his offspring, all because of trying to raise 4 or 5, you know, horse fields that nobody really gives a shit about. So that's kind of my decision, but it doesn't mean it hurts any less, you know. But look at his move. Deneb thought he had it, and Boy Named Sue finally got the load off his back. What a fucking close. Yeah, so I mean that's pretty much the short and skinny of it. If it was still the same mechanics, isn't the injury gene still potentially passed? Yeah, but if they've never been injured, then they have no injury history to pass down. You know what I'm saying? If you keep it sounds, well, at least the way I'm reading it. Feel free to point out anything that I can look at. If the way I got my gist of it was, if I keep a clean slate and I only race the horse from, let's say 2 and 3 years old, when after every 24 hours, then theoretically I should be able to pump that lineage out as far as I want without ever having an injury history or an injury gene inside the lineage or the family tree. Now again, if I'm completely wrong, I've been guessing a lot lately apparently, but this I'm trying to go back and forth over this and read this. Now again, here we go. Just like with peak ages, Generation 0 population had special homogenized genetics that made them immune to injury. But just like in Jurassic Park, these genes are changing as well. So I'm just like, okay, so is this saying that Gen 0 can't get hurt? Or is it saying that they're changing, right? So I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. 2 and 3-year-old horses will never get injured when raced to full recovery. 4-year-old horses will very likely never get injured when raced to full recovery. As horses age from 5 to 8, they start to become more and more likely to get injured. As I say, I just don't want to see that shit. Yeah. It's like Jurassic Park, these genes are changing as well. That's what I said. I was asking in Discord. This is horses have and pass down durability genes. Some are built sturdier than others, and that will be shown to the player as injury history will be shown in their race history. I'm saying. Repeat injuries. Okay, so this is what was taken out though. A horse that was injured was A, more likely to get re-injured, and more likely for the injury to last longer. Both of these impacts are no longer in the game. That was a good change. But I'm saying, like, I'm worried about what the 2 is saying. If the horse has, like, I'm not saying it will improve the lineage, MJ. Like, it's not gonna get better. Like, you're not gonna be stronger because of it. But if you never had the injury in the genetics, then it never has a chance to affect. Like, that's the way I'm looking at it. I don't know. And if I'm wrong, doesn't really fucking matter. I'm pretty much racing 4 or 5 fucking horse fields anyway still in those races. Although Cal might be fun to race in, like, the B pluses. So anyway, that's my take on it. Let's see. Let's go back to Boy Named Sue. I close that window. All right, well. And see, now fucking MJ's got me thinking. MJ is one of them thought purveyors. Yeah, I'm trying to make sense of that. So explain to me then, why would I risk injury? I'm saying, I get what you're saying, like, it's not going to improve it, but you have no shot of hurting and inserting an injury. I don't know, that just makes no sense. Like, why would it even matter and keep track of durability then on injuries? I have to rethink this. Right, but wouldn't I want to play with fire on, let's say, Gen 1s? 1s or even Gen 2s with the babies of the babies, right? Like, don't... Like Dr. Ruth. Okay, so Dr. Ruth is a Gen 1. I will not run that horse past 3 years old. Yeah, but how do you have an injury gene if the parents never got injured? That's what I'm trying to explain. That's what can't make sense to me. You can make it through the season with consistent performance like last and no injuries. Doesn't that show strong durability and longevity genes? I mean, are you racing it in the correct time window? I mean, because I guess outside of the 24 hours, it's like a super low percentage. Right, 2 and 3 year olds do not get injured unless you race it inside that 24-hour window. It's in there, just not expressed until a certain time. It's like a time lock gene. Okay. Like I said, I agree with that. I think what I'm saying is that you're introducing higher risk for the younger horses, not the older 6, 7, 8-year-old horses. But the durability gene, if you have injured horses or injured parents and grandparents that are passing it down, that's going to impact them getting hurt more at like the 4 and 5 level and not at the 6, 7, 8, where it would make more sense when they're older. That's what I really feel like the injuries getting passed down are going to affect. Not really getting injured at, I guess, 6, 7, 8, because it already says you can get injured even now racing at full health. But 2 and 3, you can't get hurt at all racing in full. Yeah, I guess I'm looking at it like if I was a human being and like I know, for instance, whatever, that people's parents both have bad eyesight and like their kid has bad eyesight, it would make sense, you know. Right, well, of course you won't find it till 4 because they can't get hurt at 2 and 3 unless you misrace them. I don't know. I gotta think about it more. Think about it. Think about why. Like I said, the only thing I do know is that Dr. Ruth is a Gen 1 filly. I have to be very, very careful. And Boy Named Sue, like racing them in these fucking small races, is just boring as hell. But why risk it? Right, that's why I said unless you race them within that. Well, you can't really race them in the first 20 hours, but that 4-hour window, which the game actually tells you they're fully, it tells you they're fully healed and ready to race, by the way. But they're not. That 4-hour window. We posted it in the bugs, but said they couldn't replicate it. Anyway, so we got our win. 5 races out. Came back on a good track. I don't know what the hell happened here. And we got another good track. Oh, it's just been getting antsy. 10 furlongs too. We went wire to wire. Holy shit. At that point, I think we thought we were like a 10 furlong runner. And then, yeah, we just started crapping the... This is what happened with Boy Named Sue. This was the temper, I think, at play. It was just hot and cold. 2, and then went on a hot streak. 2, and then went on a hot streak. That's when he really started getting going. About here, this was what, June 5th? And we got a little crazy. I started running them in handicap races. He did not like the handicaps at all. Yeah, be careful with that 4-hour window, man. I just don't understand why it, I don't understand why it just can't be like how it was in the beta. When you joined a race in the beta, up until beta 2.5, when they made a change to the schedule or something, it would tell you the horse's status at the time of the race you are entering. And all of a sudden it stopped doing that. I begged for it to come back. They never seem to understand what the hell I'm saying. I feel like that just needs to be there. Like, why make people do math? It's you know? Like right now it says, okay, whatever the freaking horse is. You know? Like just change it. Just change it so it says whatever. Recovery time is equals blah 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 at whatever time the race is. I don't know why it just says exhausted the entire time and not able to race. What was the 4th of July race? Let's take a look. Oh yeah, we all know who won this race. Yeah, I was gonna say. Could told you that without even opening it up. Hey, it's Granada. That's one of HHR's, isn't it? I'd like to say this is back when we had full fields, but look at that young spry colt out there, boy named Sue. Back in these days, man, he just used to run. Whatever happened to Granada or Granada? I feel like we never saw him anymore. Damn, we took that friggin' lead back real quick. See, that was our move. That was our move on that turn. Always ran it like that. Third turn. And then the drop back. Here it goes. Boom. Now that was a short one though. He used to drop back a lot further. Yeah, what the hell's payroll here? That's a 5 back there? Holy shit. Damn, 'cause at this point, we probably... Oh, it's a 2. Oh, yeah, you made one of them nice... Oh, man, that was a nice move. Shit, we were just lucky to hold second here, huh? Look at that. Yep, good old Granada from HHR. Great race though, great race though. Can we get a crown check? It's trying to hold, it's trying to hold. Hold the line. nailed it. Oh, nope, no, go the other way. Fuck. The hell you doing, man? Go back. All right, well, that was a good race there with good old Ghost Payroll. We came back and just losing the Ghosty there just kind of put us on a little losing streak. Then we came out, went wire to wire, 11 furlongs, sloppy track or yielding track. I feel like yielding and good. Wire to wire. Cat, what are you doing? Runty. Scratching up my couch. You know she's doing something wrong. Huh? What are you doing? Yeah, these yielding races. And back to second. At a good track, then a yielding again, second. Yielding again. What the hell is all these yielding races? Actually won that one. Damn, I don't remember running so many yielding races and doing well. This is one of the few handicap races that we didn't carry weight. And we took second. Most of those races, I feel like we got our asses kicked. Oh, this was a nice little race right here. I don't know who it was. It was Ghosty in this one? Oh yeah, he's down there at the bottom. Sorry, Latuda, but we're gonna watch. I get to watch this one out here. We're the 8 horse again. That's us all the way back here. I already see him getting ready to pounce right here. Yeah, holy crap. Yeah, you went all the way back there on the outside. Holy shit. I mean, I wasn't feeling too comfortable going into this turn. But see, like that's the move he used to make. He's not making that shit anymore. It seemed like whoever's behind the other one on the final turn ended up finishing better. Yeah, and that's normally how it goes, though, in horse racing. Hard to hold that lead, because horses are super competitive by nature. So when the horses they don't see anybody in front of them sometimes, they can get a little complacent. But when there's like a horse in front of you and they're like running hard, but a lot of times you get those horses that come off the rail like that and just dig up on the middle of the track and just go right on by like it's nothing. Yeah, so that was a nice close there. That was probably one of the nicest closes I remember from Boy Named Sue. And a little bit of a sticky run here. Probably Latuda beating up on me as usual. This is where it got interesting, because I remember we started really just dialing in on what I thought was sloppy, but here's back-to-back yielding. Second, third. Then we ran that stupid 6 furlong after dark race, and that was dumb, but whatever. And we had the back-to-back win. This is where we just went on a freaking tear. Back-to-back wins. Had a weird fourth. That was a good track. Followed up with another win. A second and a third with a win with a second. And it was a win, 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 win. That was the nicest stretch he ever had. And almost had another one there. It was second. And then, yeah, just to finish it off, it was just weird race, weird. Just why did I run him 5 furlongs? I probably couldn't find a race that day. What, this good track? Yeah. And we also had that one race that took place to basically seal the deal for that season crowns, the MVP crowns. Which, by the way, we have 2 horses running in it this season. Yeah, beat out some decent firms. Well, that's about all the races I think I wanted to watch. I'd watch his last race, but it was just pathetic. Let's see if I get some of these guys in races for tomorrow. This is gonna be my new boy named Sue. Yo, what up, Fully? How you doing? Let's see what we can find for Dr. Ruth here. I gotta look for something 3:49 and later. Tomorrow, 3:49. Only a day away. Now, chat, this is what happens. When you start to get antsy and you're like, I gotta join a race. I just want to join something. Look at it, I have nothing. Yeah, that would be nice. I mean, usually what I do just to kind of help it is use a min or max. A lot of times that'll at least give me, although with the new schedule type, it doesn't schedule for more than I think 2 days out. Right? Doesn't just kick my cat. Go. Oh, which by the way, chat, some of you may or may not have known, I've been trying to get Joker blood into a female because it looks just like my cat Runty, except Runty's got half white face. Anyway, so we finally got it, so I'm excited about that. I feel like it got the better side of the preferences but the lower side of the grade, and you know what, it'll probably just be a stronger A-, so maybe we're okay with that. I think we're okay with that. Yeah, so I want to get Dr. Ruth in a race, but man, definitely not putting her in a fucking claiming race. I mean, 83K, is someone going to spend $1,000 for that horse? I doubt it. Oh, it's also, holy shit, look at the price at to enter. Oh my lord. Yeah, no way. Huh. Let's see. Yeah, it's just, look at this, man. There's just nothing going on for this horse. Now, someone said they're getting more races under the regular race tab. Is this true? I felt like that might have been true because I was messing around with it yesterday. So left dirt. Same. See? Look. Look. Oh wait, no. Never mind, don't look. Ha! What the fuck? Why did we... Oh, that's right. Hold on. Don't look. Where's my 8? Is that right? Okay, here we go. Still more. Yeah, see? Oh, actually, no. You know what? Maybe it just feels that way. Because we shouldn't be seeing these, right? So yeah, maybe it just feels that way. But I feel like I didn't see this one on there. Oh, that might have been right after these. I think Dr. Sturdy was the last one we saw. Alright, well. Real question is, what the hell do we do, chat? I gotta let my cat out. That's what I gotta do before she destroys everything. Music feels like I should be doing 100 miles an hour on a cigarette boat in Miami. Damn right. At least I know I rode it well. Those be the vibes we go for. All right, well, I think we pretty much went through all the Boy Named Sue stuff. I mean, do I really want to race this horse at 8 furlongs at 20% chance of rain? Oh, just to watch her run? Or... Nah, you know what? Just wait for the 12, right? I mean, I guess just... just to be safe. Eight furlongs with 20% chance of rain just seems dumb. Seems like a waste, but we could go for this one. It's only 40% chance of rain. Wow, LDS is not being kind to our situation right here. I almost kind of want to just run him at 8 tomorrow. Just to get a shorter run on her, you know? Just see if she runs a little bit different. Wow, how much is that much crown? That 107? God, it's almost worth it to just wait. Keep an eye on this claimer, and if they don't get a 4th, join that, get the crown boost. Although, it's not really worth it, actually. For some reason I thought that was like $37, $38, but no, that's yeah, probably just turn this on, huh? Make it easier, dumbass. Okay. Oh shit, so do we just join this one tomorrow? Take a shot at 8 furlongs. Maybe we get lucky and get some rain. Get a little bit of info. Like, only got 2 runs at 12. It didn't really seem to love it. Now, if we go back to a Zoud, however, there's a bunch of prodigies. I mean, you can see here, I mean, the 8, you know? Here ran 10, but slower. This one actually has a win. Yeah, 1 at 12 though. 1 at 12. Got their asses kicked at 9. There's Dr. Ruth. I mean, Dr. Ruth's holding her own up on the board here. Got Koozie. Zoud's got a lot of horses with wind under his belt. It's pretty good. I'm actually going to have to hit up to a Zoud with the other LDS. Wait, I only have one LDS filly. Never mind. Never mind. So, story of my life, 1 at 12. Was Zoud. Ran a good race at 7. Well, took a 3rd at 7. Now, Eternal came out and actually won at 6. That's interesting. I think 8. I think the 8 might be the way to go. I don't like the fact that we're running 20% fucking chance of rain, but whatever. Just to be sure. Dr. Ruth ran at 348. Means 448. Puts us outside the window. All right. Yeah, I really got to go back through all the other horses I was looking at breeding with. Oh shit! And take a look at their babies. See where they're running. Get ready to close it out here in a minute. Is there anybody else we can look at? Put them in a race. I got a busy day of racing tomorrow, apparently. Let's see. Oh. We're all running. Dice Man. Oh, we're gonna have a busy day tomorrow, chat. I will be live streaming. Yeah, we got races at 10:54, 11:24. Yeah, 118, 130. Let's take a look at our odds here. Alright, well. So we're the second lowest A+. I like to look at that. You never want to look at your morning line against better horses, because it's always going to be worse, but you can kind of match it up against other horses at your grade level. Might give you an idea if you're kind of racing in the right spot. So, 9 furlong race with Dot. Now, I'm not quite sure why I'm racing Dot 9 furlongs. Seems a little crazy. And 118. Oh, the stat reveal, yeah. Yeah, might as well. Alright. Let's take a look. Get Sue off the track. And then, well, before we do this, see if anybody put up a LDS filly. Oh, damn, that's nice. Damn, that's like 2 G's, though. No shot. No way, man. It would be nice to have one to breed it with. Well, that would probably not be the ticket with that stamina. Huh. No new fillies. Let me take this. Then we'll do a stat reveal. Give me a second. All right, we're back. Let's go. Let's go ahead and do the reveal, shall we? And I'm gonna put his ass on the stud market. Everybody wants that boy named Sue. We're gonna promote the hell out of boy named Sue. Bring your S- down to an A. Today with boy named Sue. Only you can do it. My stable. Racing. All right. Was the most profitable horse. He was up. Now we finished with a $100 profit. It was way higher at some point. Okay, here we go. Tie a horse. And see ya. Nope. B finish. That's amazing. B stamina. B finish. What? That's some weird fucking stats, man. Yeah, that makes no sense. Go ahead, go to town. Go to town, people. Hit up that B horse. Fuck. Like I said, I'm just glad because I didn't really feel like I didn't like I said, I didn't like the way he was running after the peak. I didn't really want to hurt his performance. I mean, I already ruined his fucking record at the end anyway. But yeah, that stat reveal made no sense for the way he runs. But listen, that's just that boy named Sue Hart. You know, you can't teach that shit. So got the heart, you know. All right, well, one less runner. I do know. I really need another filly. I would really like a Gen Zero LDS filly. I feel like it's almost like imperative to have it. Can't coach Hart. That's right. Shane Falco. I'm so mad I wasted the name Hackman on that fucking that horse. I wasted some really good fucking horse names too. Hackman for a horse with a lot of heart. And then Greybush. Greybush I wasted on that fucking B+. And I sold him anyway. That's alright. I'll do Greybush's Revenge. But anyway, yeah, that was a very, very awkward stat reveal for a boy named Sue. OEB pushing out some nice horses here. Oh, that's true, Latuda. Yeah, I could do that. Smart. God. Is this a prime time? No. This horse has. Oh yeah, I tried. Dior did have it. So cool with that face mask. I gotta get that on one of my horses. Holy shit! There's a horse named Moral Compass. I scratched that off my list. That's funny. I actually do have a list that's on it. LDS. What's out here, chat? What's out here to buy? Fuck, man. If this was a B+, It's just not worth it. It can't be worth breeding it. The B with the B minus can't be worth it. S minus. I'm trying to buy this horse from Peeb. I asked him for a deal. He said no. Actually, I asked him. I hit him up with a scumbag offer. I was like, hey, oh shit. Like, hey, why don't you sell me that for the same price you sold me the last baby from Fairy Hill? It was like 60,000. I would think about a weak LTS horse. No. Why? I have two really strong ones. Oh, you mean to try to push Boy Named Sue's LDS into a week? That'll be interesting. I thought about pushing it into the LDF. I haven't really thought about a week. How would that work? What would that look like? It would have to be like a 3-star. It'd be like a 3. That's a problem though, because it's gonna be like a 3-1. I'm not gonna find a 3-1-3. Everybody in the 3-1-3. Wait, wrong one. Let's change it here. I can hand a baby B rabbit from a 3-1-3. I still think they exist. Oh shit, it's not a B plus though. That's expensive as hell too. Yeah, I don't want to lose the preps. That's the biggest problem. Yeah, I just got a pony. I got to pony up the dough, literally. I just got to get rid of the rest of my crown that I have right now. And just get like a fucking S minus or at least an A plus, but I'd rather just go for an S minus. Silly. Say fuck it. Because I think at this point, just stacking any crown that I get moving forward, I still have just so much coming. That as long as I stack it moving forward, I'll be fine. Keep selling them horses. Yeah, man. Yes, sir. So, yeah. LDS Philly, I don't really know. I just don't think it's going to happen anytime soon. I'm going to tell Peeb next time he wants to do auctions. He's got to give me this horse for... What's a fair price, chat? This guy wants almost $4,000 for this horse. I'll give him 1,500. Peep, I'm messaging you right now. You listening, Peep? Tell me that horse for 1,500 right now. Labor Day? Yeah. I guess that was the yeah, see, I had I was trying to do some homework and be funny when I hit up Peep. I was like, Peep, listen. I know you sold this last one for 60K, man. I was like, come on. But I didn't realize the studs were different. He bred that one with Duke. And then the other one was Eclipse. No, fuck the womb. I just want the damn filly. Cut out the middleman. Cut out the womb. Just give it to me. Even though, you know what? I don't really think, the fuck? Yeah, actually, this actually probably is not a good match for the boy named Sue. Famulous. Man. Kick is weird. Oh, you actually have to fucking just... Oh, that makes sense. Ah. On Twitch, you gotta, like, get the profile. Okay. Yeah, so maybe... Maybe those horses aren't the way to go. Alright, Peep, I withdraw my offer. I withdraw the officer. But we need an LDS filly, and I need one fucking now. Like, even like an A, I mean, that's just insane. 2Gs, no shot. No fucking shot, man. Who'd you breed with? Who'd you breed with? I bred with fucking... bred with old Dookie boy, huh? Interesting. Good old Dookie. We have to wait to breed to the fillies are 3. Yes, you can't shut down the fillies. If you could shut down the fillies right now, I would have shut down Dr. Ruth immediately. But you can't. You cannot. I know this because I tried to shut down Ted's Journey just as a test on 2-year-olds. And there you go. Failed to retire horse. Horse is not able to retire now. Yeah, so first week of next season, next month, I'm shutting down 4 of my fillies, all 4 new ones. Shut them down pretty much immediately. I'm gonna shut you down immediately. Mainly because I'm gonna have Goodfella hitting the track. I'm excited for that. Einhorn's gonna hit the track. I'm really excited for that. And McFly is gonna hit the track. That's the first weekend moderator. Steph's Kiss Baby. 2 A horses made an A+. That's pretty good. English Chanel. She'll be running next month. Joker's Revenge will start running next month. Death's Revenge was just born. That's the first female from the Weekend Moderator Steph's Kiss line, which is crazy because look at how different they came out. So Grail Mary, I bred with Neptune, which is cool because I can basically breed Weekend Moderator with Grail Mary because he's got no relation, and with Steph's Kiss. That'll be nice. But yeah, when I bred Weekend Moderator with Steph's Kiss, we actually got upgraded to McFly as an A+. And it took Steph's Kiss up to 2.5. 3, 2.5, 1.5. But it's a colt. So I need to get this boost into a filly. I'm pretty much just going to breed Steph's Kiss with Weekend Moderator till I get that. If I don't, if it's a colt, I'll probably just sell it. But McFly could potentially be good for breeding as well. And then Steph's Revenge, I mean, mediocre filly. Although it'll probably be pretty easy. Left turf soft. The problem with Steph's Revenge is that she can't... Well, the good news is Weekend Moderator has no relations. But this banker really fucks me. Watch, if we go to LTS for breeding, look at this. So, I bred with Serenity now, because he always gets filled up very, very quickly. What do Mahdi's other filly babies look like? I know it's mine. The preps lagged a bit as well. Not mad about it, just an observation. Let's take a look. Well, hold on. I'm addicted to checking the marketplace, man. Well, seems like a good deal, but it's really not. 2.5 stars. Yep. Always hoping for a bargain. Hoping for a bargain. Good old Marty. Where you at, Marty? This. Oh, this filly's nice. Big Brain got a decent one. Well, let's take a look at the parents. Yeah, it just wasn't strong enough to pull up this half. And I wonder if it's just because the female temper was an A. I know Weekend Moderator, although Steph's Kiss temper is super low. And she pumped up to an A+ with Weekend Moderator. But it wasn't a filly. Maybe the turf prep struggles. Maybe. I mean, it's just weird though, because his is so strong. Let's take a look at that one. Afternoon Delight. Already looked at Steph's Revenge. Weekend Noodles. That's a cult. I don't know why I did that one. Full of 99. 223. Interesting. Now this is... God, how weak. What? If it came out in A, Weekend Moderator is an A. It was this... The fuck was this bred with? A weak A minus? B plus. I was close. Huh. See, now that's interesting, because that... Not only did that kind of retain a lot of preps from Madi, including it bumped up to 3 stars, it also pulled it up to an A. That's kind of crazy. Layla, which is Big Brain, 223. Wow, look at that. That shot out a fucking straight dud. I don't know if it's a dud, just like a clone of the mom. Now, this I feel like was one of the closest. God, this is such a good filly, pref wise. I mean, what kind of races? Yeah, see, I mean, that's the problem. Weekend Moderator actually ran long. And I don't think this filly is going to like that. I'm not even going to read that comment, Latuda, but that's hilarious. Oh, shit. I love it. Gone with the Wind. Jarrett. 2.5, 2-2. Fucking hell, man. Not only did that take the weak side of the 2 and 3, it actually fucking put this down to a 2. Wow. Yeah, that might be something to keep an eye on. Maybe just can't produce good fillies, but I mean, it definitely produces strong colts from what I can tell. I don't know. Is that an advantage or no? It can't be. I mean, I guess it could be because they have to come to me to get the juice, right? Yo, what's up, Doc? Over on YouTube, sir. Sorry, man. I'm not used to looking at YouTube chat. What's up, dude? Yeah, 2.5, 2, 3. That's kind of wild. Then you got Wiretap, which is Latuda's. God, this thing. Although, what did you breed this with? A B or something, right? B. That's a B plus. Can't believe this horse had a. Okay. First, second, and third in 7 races. Really? What'd you run this in? Handicaps. Huh. Well, shit. Yeah, I mean, definitely awesome. You got the filly. You know, what's nice is you can pretty much go anywhere at this point in the LTS bloodline because I don't think these are that common at all And I know that I'm the only sibling with these two, so. I don't get it though. If if there's no siblings, does that make it a one of one? I gotta understand what everyone's always saying, like, oh, freedom with the one of ones. Is that what that means? Check out that roll with the ticket numbers. What do you mean? I'd like to look at some breeding reports on certain horses, but I already bred Steps Kiss quick, because like I said, I wanted to get a Serenity now. That makes it more of a one of one than what they call one of ones. Gotcha. The boost of Bee's knees? It's not what I wanted. Is it not on here? Fuck. I know it's on MJ's site. I thought it was on here. I just forget where the fucking... It was on there? Where? Oh, the match right here. I mean, it's a good tempered horse, alright? Good. I would definitely be a good step up. Yeah, I mean, you could pretty much go anywhere at that point. Aragos is nice. I wanted to tag this eventually. I don't want to lose the preps. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Some of that shit doesn't make sense. Not gonna lie. What do we got? What do we got? Everything's so expensive, chat. Oh, actually, I never checked up on, we didn't check up on Joyride this month, see what happened with the Dow horse. Oh shit, finally had, Finally had a colt. Oh wow, look at this. First fucking baby out of Joyride. Fucking won. That's insane. That's great. Guess who told him to, Guess who told him to breed with Yansa, by the way? He wasn't gonna breed the fucking horse at all. Like, just go breed with Yansa, man. Seemed like a no-brainer. Wow, this horse, okay. Wow, he paid a little over 400. Barrigot's producing some winners, I bet. I bet. Well, definitely gonna keep an eye out for some of those Joyride babies down the line. I don't really want the A minus though. Kind of feel like I gotta get like an A. Yeah, I mean you're right though. The Colts definitely look stronger. Progeny wins, especially from fillies. Yeah, but no one's really taking wins serious right now because everybody knows that these early horses are just getting absolutely decimated for, you know, crown and all that bullshit. So, because early on, people were just racing for the hell of it. At least that's what Stens was telling me on, I guess it was Doughboy's show. So I would think a lot of people early on, I mean, they'll look through the horse's history and say, you know, okay, horse is running good competition, yada yada yada. But a couple generations deep, I think you're right. People are just gonna look at it and be like, you know what? The mom couldn't win, the kid can't win. Yeah, I would definitely agree though, man. The Colts definitely look the strongest. And McFly is actually the strongest of the bunch. I mean, you could argue Dust Disciples actually 3-3, 2.5. But he's an A. But he's an A, and then who else do we have? Oh, the Steph's Revenge. Yeah, now I'm curious, man. Now I'm curious, like, why? It's not just Steph's Kiss. It can't be Steph's Kiss, because the other fillies are weak too, or weaker. Keep an eye on it. Other than that, I don't really know what the fuck's going on in the barn. Probably should sell some more horses. Don't have a win from any of our new horses yet, so that's kind of shitty. Well, tomorrow's the day. I think, what time does Crandon run? 118. Beautiful. Probably go live, call a bunch of those races. We are we are high odds here. Well, 12 furlongs. No bueno. That was Crandon's first run. Not good. Not good at all. I feel like I needed to run him 12, because that's what Walter White ran. I mean, he took fourth. I mean, I still got my money back. He was acting up in the gate. You see that? The rehorse. I mean, I'm okay with how we started. Tried to tuck in a little bit, but like I said, it was never a move. You know what I'm saying? Which is why I think he actually likes 12, because he would have made some sort of heavy move. Like here he's just doing like a typical boy named Sue maneuver, I think. Yeah, you can find this one real easy. Like right here, right? I kind of felt like if he was supposed to run poorly, he would have made that move strong on the turn. But look, like he starts fighting right here. That's so crazy, dude. I can't believe they didn't. I told him about it too. I know you mentioned it to him. You see what I'm saying though? Look at this, like, oh, he just never, it's actually probably a good race to look at the race reports. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, see, so. He ran so freaking evenly, you know? Like I try to look at horses that were misraced. And then normally you'll see like a really fast time somewhere here. But yet they raced them, 10 furlongs. I don't see it. I mean, I'll tell you the truth. You know who it is? It's actually Cramden. It's 12 furlongs. So we'll see. At 10, started to make that move a little bit. And then hopefully, at least, you know what I'm saying? At least give me a little hope. But we do have to remember, some of these horses might just be, late peakers. And Dr. Root, I don't, only run her 12. That's where we're going to try her at the 8. See, maybe, I don't know. Maybe she doesn't like that 12. Or maybe she just ran against really good horses because it ran a stakes race. And she ran really good. Carrying no weight. And then, yeah, Cal we're going to shut down. I'm going to breed Cal with one of my other. I'm going to have some fun with the RDF eventually. Because I can actually breed. say she really likes 12. I hope so. Because that's what I need for Boy Named Sue. That's the matching horse. So Dot has no relation to anybody in here. Means I can breed Dot with even odds on Lightning. And I can breed them with the Joker baby. And then I can breed that filly with a Sweet Feet. And I can breed that filly with a cow. Oh, I forgot I bought Spinderella. Oh, shit. Oh, God. I forgot I hit the slot machine that night and bought this horse. Oh, this is funny. The cow reveal. Yeah, I thought about the cow. I almost put up cow for like. I sold one of my horses earlier for like 6,000 Derby. I was shocked anybody even bought it, but I paid 6,500. I was gonna use it with Watsana, but my buddy was just like, "Yeah, I don't really want to breed with the B plus." I just thought it'd be easy if we needed to go cheap, you know. But he doesn't want to go cheap. I mean, I don't really want to go cheap either. But yeah, I think I'm gonna hang on to Cal for that reason alone. Like I said, this horse is gonna be interesting because. Jesus Christ. Okay. Almost feel like that was highway robbery at these current prices. Whoops. that must have been the announcer discount that I asked for. Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's right. Because, yeah, if I breed her. Oh, I can get really fucking crazy with it now. I could breed Lightning with Joker. Or Lightning with Cynthia. Yeah, Joker, Dot, Lightning, Cynthia. I could actually hit Cal to Runty. And Sweet Feet to Spinderella. That would give me 4. Holy shit. So that would give me 4 different RDF. Right? Hold on a second. Okay. We would have 4 babies, all with separate parents. And we just obviously just had to get a male, female, male, female. Which means you could then breed them into this. And you could actually breed these over here together. But then at the same time, you can kick it out to another offspring here. And then you can actually come in and then... No, maybe that doesn't work. We might be getting carried away. We could start to do some spin-offs here. Yes, art time with Mo. But then if you really think about it, you're actually going to get a male and a female at some point. From the same two that you're using. Because then at that point, you could actually start going like this. Female to male like this. And now you could never breed this with this, because these are always going to be related. These are the two sets of parents. Eat your heart out, John Madden. Wham! Fast acting to acting. Right? But if you were to have the opposite offspring breeding with each other on this side, you could, in theory, bring this side over and then do like a reverse crossover, like the Jordan days, which would then allow you to continue this and then also tag in with this from another. And this actually just plays out with how I set up RDF. You know what I'm saying? 1, 2, 3, 4 fillies. Now, the little bit of a problem here, I guess, would be... Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. The only problem here is that Runty is related to Cynthia. And Joker. So maybe... it would still work. I just wouldn't be able to cross over with the other. It would have to be a certain gender. Probably wouldn't be able to go both ways on that. That's fine. 2.5, 2, 2.5 on Runty's a nice little roll. I'm still ashamed about the A- RDF, but I got 2 Gen 1s, so I'm hoping they produce better. And as you can see, I got Dot to kind of balance out Joker's shortcoming. I'm hoping that pulls this to an A+, 3-star, 2-star, 2-star, or 3, 2.5, 2, 3, 2.5, 2.5. That would be nice. I think that pretty much does it, man. Alright, well, Latuda, I think it was just me and you here for this last little, holy shit, what happened? Photo finish is dead? Dead game? That's not good. That's not good. It'll be fine. Isn't that crazy though? You always get that squeeze, right? Because this is the trend it's been on basically since yesterday. And then when it starts to come trending the opposite direction, it has to squeeze, and it usually, unfortunately, it usually squeezes it down quickly more than it goes squeezes up. But I'm always fascinated how that works. Even lines that I've drawn months ago will still continue to hold true. Well, I have to go back to like 4-hour or even daily charts if I even marked them that way on this. Probably not. God, look at that 4-hour chart. So nice. I wish I could live my life on a 4-hour chart. I'd go crazy though. It's back to August 21st. I know I showed like the last week. Pretty crazy. We like, I'll say flatline, but the dark days. Look at that shit. Yeah, it was right here. May, June, July. Well, no, because it was still going here. Hold on. Yeah, see, right here. This is when we couldn't get. We knew there was gonna be no racing. And it's kind of just chilling in here. But then very, very quickly, people remembered, oh yeah, this game's awesome. But token price is whatever. I guess I'm gonna get the hell out of here, Latuda. Appreciate you. Anyone else still hanging out? Appreciate you guys as well. And I will catch you guys on the flip side. Probably be live tomorrow. Watching some races. I'm gonna go do some research and get ready for bed because I'm shot. Alright guys. Thanks again for hanging. Peace.